Coasta Divinita. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I'm so glad to have you all here. You're all beautiful faces. I'm like, oh my God, this is what a wedding would look like. So thank you all for coming. Enjoy the show. This is a comedy predominantly. It has some serious themes, so prepare for trigger warnings. As you see, it stars our lovely Winter Santos in the house. Winter! Yes, okay. I'm not going to keep you too long. We're going to get it rolling. But just remember, it is a comedy. It has some sense. So please, laugh your butts off. Feel free to embellish for a kid, okay? I'm sensitive. All right, without further ado, we're going to... All right, love you guys. Thank you all for coming. And we're going to get started. Come here. It's fine. That'll be easier for... Señora Winter, ¿está aquí? Winter.
Thank you for coming. What made you write the story the way it was written, and what inspired you, Robert?
Yes. Well, the story, it stemmed from some personal things that I'd been through, and knowing that that's kind of where I wanted the theme to come from like a real authentic place. And it spun out from that. I knew I wanted to touch on intimate partner violence and what that can look like and what that's like for the people who are the victims of it, people who are the abusers, and start a conversation around all of that. And then knowing that I had all these beautiful people on board, I was like, if you say yes, I'm gonna write you something. I'm gonna get your ass in there. And back, actually in 2014, when I met Winter on the set of Latin Live, where a lot of these folks are from, I was like, boo, we gotta work together. And I said, I have a script, and it was only a paragraph, and she said, okay, let's talk about it. And then pandemic came, and I said, I want to shoot something. And all these beautiful people, we didn't have anything better to do. We were free. So they said, yes, let's do it. Thank the Lord. And, I will say the divine intervention earned its name because everybody who said yes, they just so happened to be free at that exact time. They're like, yeah, I'm looking to do more films. And it was just it worked out magically. So yeah, I knew this was the right people to come together. And it came together divinely, I think. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you.
You have a question? Oh, yes. Oh, India Cruz, the original. Hi. Yeah.
Winter, did your sister have the baby?
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
That's for season 2. We're gonna find out about that.
I mean, how did it feel to go through so many of life challenges? And I mean, even your parents are like, "You're gonna leave us. You can't get married. He's gonna kill you." So, how did it feel to go through all that?
Actually, I feel like I took a lot of stuff from my life, my personal life, my upbringing and stuff. And so it worked out nicely, I guess.
Well, let's give it up for Winter, right?
Everybody, girls, guys, freakazoids. Welcome to Winter Wonderland. I'm so proud of you with your directing thing. You better put us in, right?
Oh my God, yeah, of course, you better.
I'm Joey.
Of course you are.
You coming? You with me, babe. Trust me?
Oh, there's some crazy ass Princess Jasmine shit.
Let's go.
Mamita, life has choices.
Go and see how he and his family cause misery to this town.
Mira, hermana siempre. I always come back. It's the good girls you gotta be worried about.
You lost your mind? Open the fucking door!
Joey, you lost your mind. Whatever you did for that money, just take it and go, please.
You think that a man is supposed to hit a woman?
Alright, pa, let me just go in peace. Get your husband an exorcism because pretty soon he'll be throwing up mata or something.
Always with the jokes, Winter, huh? Okay? In life, some shit ain't funny.
I'm always gonna be a tecata to you. No me jodas, coño.
Ay, charlatana, no te pongas a llorar. It's a fiesta for your sister. You didn't bring a little rum?
Ma, I was trying something new. I'm glad you're alive though, because I'm gonna get to kill you.
You missed me, babe. You missed me, babe. You missed me, babe.
Run as fast as you can. Vanessa, I almost wore la bata.
No.
She's so beautiful, right?
I refuse to wear those
the
batas.
bata the entire time.
No. Those batas have been retired to Puerto Rico.
How did it feel to be the mom? I mean, of these three vivacious.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I'm not a mother, but you have nephews, you have nieces, so it just comes natural.
Hija, respect your father. He is the man of this house, and you know why? Because he built it with love and sacrifice. You could cut your father in half, and your boyfriend Joey still wouldn't be half the man your father is, sinvergüenza. God created you strong, with 2 legs and 2 hands. Good men use their 2 hands to protect and create. And good men use their 2 legs, las dos paticas, to walk away before they even hurt a woman. Mira, forget about the dating game now, okay? Find Winter and bring whoever attacked my husband to justice, okay? He's fighting for his life.
I will, Doña. I promise.
Doña, Winter, keep running. One day you're gonna hit a wall, and I hope I'm still alive to help you see it through. This is my daughter, and she has something to say. And everyone at home better listen.
Ma!
I'm praying.
To care and want to slap them every once in a while, but it was great working with them. I also have to say, I mean, you have here the Latin Lives family. We've worked before. The Latin Lives family, please raise your hand. We have worked in some off-Broadway shows all together. And we've done repeatedly. We were also in a web series. So, I mean, working with these guys has been amazing. I have 2 husbands. William down there was my husband for a day. And Jeff, the father, was my husband here.
Yes.
And he was my love interest in Latin Lives too.
Right. The dad, of course. You can't leave out the dad.
The energy was really, really amazing on the set because we've all worked together and it was just like boom, 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 boom. Well, this was my first time playing a dad. So it was very new to me. And I realized I'm getting old. So I was like, okay, now I'm no longer the young actor that I used to be. But we've all worked together and the energy on the set was always amazing. And it was really, really, really nice to get together again and just have fun. It was fun and the writing, Robert, you did an amazing job. And the fact that you were able to write, direct, edit, cater, plan, schedule. I mean, kudos to you. I mean, you are amazing. That's just unbelievable work. And it brought everybody together. And I just, again, to you, for real.
I have a question for my girl Serene down at the end. She came in and she replaced an actress, mid-season. She appeared in the 3rd episode. How did you feel coming in, playing a character that was already was being seen in the 1st episode,
Well, first of all, thank you. That hair.
bringing me in. It was the first time I did that, and I was just like, okay, I wanted to use your direction as much as possible because you already knew what the original character brought. And then I was like, okay, how can I bring what you need, but also bring what I think Sky is? And it was something new, but it was a great challenge, and I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, you wrote it.
It just flowed so nicely.
Thank you.
How about the salsa picante, girl?
The Luis Rivera sisters.
Yeah.
Okay, picante girl.
Charlene, tell us how it felt to take on the role. You were in the first episode and you like carried through until like the end of the season. I love it.
It was, thank you, by the way, Robert. It was really fun. The energy just from my co-stars, it was just amazing. I feel like when we got on set and, we went over the script and everything just flowed nicely, and with our mom too, of course.
Yeah.
It just felt like already a family, and I'm grateful for you carefully picking us to be a family together. So it was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And hopefully there's more to come soon for the sisters, because they said we went to DR and I don't know what happened after that. They left me by myself, so.
Oh, I have a question for Rose. So Rose, you played a very funny character, but you also had like a lot of emotionally moments. So talk to me about how it felt playing a character that had so much like deep moments going on, but then also had a lot of like humor.
It was fun. I'm not gonna hold you because I know a lot of people know me as a funny comedian, crazy girl on Instagram. But like what people don't know is actually growing up, the theater is what I studied. I went to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. I'm like a trained actress, so it's like so happy to like have you put me in this project so I can display those things, because a lot of times people think that we're just IG comedians, but no, we're taking other steps, and we've done a lot of stuff in our lives to prepare us for roles like this.
It's a man thing.
It's a gay man thing. And you play in my face like I'm stupid. We've been dating since we were 12. I know exactly how open-minded you are.
Let me explain.
Hey.
Just give us a fucking minute.
I'm out here.
Where the fuck are you
I'm
going?
gonna go grow a beard.
Let me just explain.
Explain that you couldn't even be honest with me after all these years and the bullshit ring.
I love you, babe. I'm sorry. I'm fucking confused.
Confused? You look like you knew exactly what you were doing. Kudos on the
You knew exactly what you were doing.
You were doing
Kudos
both
on the
right now.
flexibility.
Relax.
So it was fun. Being able to film in my house was cool. I didn't have to go take no camera with. I saw my mom got a credit. I was like that was so cool. And to talk about subjects that we do talk about now, to see that on screen and know that it's part of other people's life experiences, that was dope.
Thank you. And just to round out my
If you were honest, we could have been sucking some things together.
But you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
It's a typical narcissist.
Just a fucking narcissist. I'm done. I'm done.
Harold.
Mind your goddamn business.
Harold.
Mind your goddamn business.
Pray for me.
My decorator got here first.
He doesn't do receipts.
Mi angelita.
Coasta Divinita's bad bitch is back. My favorite picante girl.
Miss Nisha Wepa here. Thank you. Yeah. You played mommy to some very spicy ladies, and I felt like you came right in and you felt at home.
Yes.
Can you talk to me a little bit
Yes.
about that?
First, I want to thank Rose, and I want to thank you as well for having me on this. I was like shocked. Rose was like, "I got something for you," and then you called me and you said, this is gonna be perfect for you." And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, right? So like, this is not me, but it was me. That is definitely my alter ego. I am sassy like that. Rose can vouch for that.
Mira,
I am.
my dears, Rigoberta Ruiz Rivera doesn't do cheap. I don't do tacky.
I don't do basic. Y absolutamente, I don't do wasting my time.
And I am a diva, so so it was perfect for me. And I just loved working with everyone. Everyone was so amazing, and it just like Charlene said, it was like family, you know. And it felt great. It felt perfect for me. And I just want to thank you guys again for allowing me to do this. And let's do it again.
Yeah, we will.
Definitely. And I want to thank everyone here for showing up as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Luis Rivera, we out!
Add something. You know, this was a project where people from all over came together, and you didn't have much preparation as far as rehearsing with each other. So we were all doing our work separately, and once you got together, the energy and the concentration and the commitment that came into it was really special. And I have to applaud everybody, because I mean, seriously, everybody just came together and really vibed off of each other, with little rehearsal, if at all, no rehearsal. So, you know, we took the time, you know, on our own to really try. And I give it up to you guys. It was really good.
You have to say one thing. He had a question, but I do want to say one thing though. Besides thanking Robert, we have to thank Mama Mercado that opened to your home. Thank you for everything you did for us. I mean, you catered, you cooked, and I remember the last time we filmed, we were so busy filming that she cooked a whole meal, and we didn't eat.
I know.
But remember, I know, but thank you for opening your door, and more importantly, thank you for, you know, apoyando a Mercadito here.
Yeah.
I will ask, just because we were talking about Picante Girls, and I want to thank also someone who came in and nailed it for me, Miss Christine Bermuda, an awesome actress.
Thank you very much. Hello. Hi, everyone.
First and foremost, thank you, Robert, for even making the phone call and shooting that text when I was sitting on my couch, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. But yeah, to get back with these guys, I mean, I call them my family. I've known a bunch of the cast, the Latin Lives cast, for 10 years now, 11 years. And everybody else that, you know, I met along the way just was like a glove, right? It was just all in the family, so thank you for that. And, you know, it was fun playing a Picante girl, because we get a lot of freedom to just be spicy, sassy bitches.
We love sassy.
Yeah, so it was fun. Oh, there's a
presence of Robbie.
Ooh.
We haven't heard from you.
Yeah.
Bernie.
I was actually going to ask Robbie.
Uh-huh.
We'll get to you right now. So, Mr. Robbie, thank you for, I want to say to everyone, this is Robert Mason-Nat. He's an awesome playwright, writer, fabulous actor. He's someone he's someone I consider a mentor. He's really inspired me. You know, it's people like him who have paved the way for people like me and for a lot of people here to have opportunity and to create new things and feel like I can do it, you can do it. And I definitely take his message that he set forth, and I take that and run with it. Like, as soon as we met, we were kindred spirits. We knew, man, we both believe we got this. Ain't no choice, but we're going to do it always, you know? So I really thank Robbie for always being a friend to me and for being in this project. And I would love to hear, like, your thoughts on, like, you know, on what it looked like, you know, observing this full, like, diverse cast and you being a part of it and people of all different, you know, experience levels, please.
I'm Bernie. Who said opening up a book every now and then can't be rewarding? Turn on the news.
Come on, boundaries, people.
What boundaries? You threw up on my poncho.
Where can I put my coat?
They're Latin, on the bed next to the sleeping baby. You look awful, brother. Where you been?
The hospital.
They let you out like that? We should sue. Yeah, I thought you were with that UFO newscaster guy. Another hoe.
Listen, I'm not a hoe, okay? Huey and I are open.
Gen X says open. I say hoe.
Psycho.
Genius.
We're here to spread joy. Remember.
Oh yeah!
So the killer identifies male.
He identifies as a fatalito for all I know. It's a man. And because of that, not very smart.
Yeah, I mean, this is seeing it like this, seeing it all together was totally different than seeing pieces of it or even seeing, an episode on the YouTube. This, we are honestly, if we don't have great writers and great writing, we're just like improvisers. We know our job as actors is to take a script and a character and bring it to life. And we need the writers first. Writers are so important. And what you've done here, people don't realize writing is really difficult. It's not an easy job. You're talking about creating characters and dialogues and stories and world building. And world building is so important. And what you've done here is incredible. You've built this entire world, this city, these people, these interesting characters, and as you can see from the ending, the story, there's still more stories to tell with these characters and these people. And so my hat's off to you, sir.
Yes.
It's an incredible job. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for believing in me and having faith in me. And for giving me the chance to do comedy again, because I really am known for doing more drama and crying on cue than anything else. Like, whenever I get a chance to do comedy, it's very rare, and I love doing it, and it was fun. So thank you, and congratulations.
Yes, Jesus, keep us safe.
And send some money.
We have a question in the back.
Hi guys, you guys all should be very proud. It was phenomenal. But my question is for the De Los Santos family. Like, what was the process like for you as actors to get into a family with such a traumatic past and a traumatic history?
I think that because we've known each other for so long, we already were a family. So it was very easy to get into those roles and vibe off of each other. So I think, right, Vanessa? I mean, we've known each other, yes. Robert, Vanessa, both Roberts. So it was very simple to like kind of vibe and get into a family role.
Yeah. Basically, we would be offset, just laughing, cracking jokes, reminiscing, and then it's like, okay, action, and we were like, and then cut. But I think it's also we felt so relaxed with each other, so comfortable. And again, most of us have worked together, and for those that we haven't worked with, we created a bond. I think it was easy to work with each and every one. I can't say I honestly can say there was no divas. I did not work with you, so I don't know. I can honestly say there really weren't divas here, so we just, got to do what we love to do, which is, act.
Yeah. And I have a question. Most of the team know each other. Most of the family here knows each other, but some people are newer to the fam. And my ratones muertos. We have Miss Sherry in her beautiful red dress over here at the end that cracked everybody up. And I would love to know from you, like coming into it, just how did you feel after, Oh, yes. Please.
The way that you were, looked like you were zoned out because of the experience that you had with him, where did you go? What did you tap into? That was so good. I was like, she is lost in this world with this man and still backing him up. Where did you go?
Miss me, babe.
Let's just say every moment is agony.
Yeah, you would. Babe, get me a beer.
I love your father, and I will protect him at all costs.
Ma, you're a fucking robot.
And you're an ungrateful little shit who doesn't appreciate
Hey!
a goddamn thing!
Life is chock full of terrible choices, but not so different than the afterlife. Eh, Bonzo? I only wish that the walls, as far as I'm concerned, were smaller so that I can feel when there's a small gust.
Helen?
Aside from the wonderful direction of Robert, combination of two things. Probably because at the time I injured my shoulder, so thank you for incorporating that in, and probably like painkillers. And concentrating how to learn. What's the word I couldn't pronounce in Spanish? You used. Thank you for the subtitle.
Oh yeah.
It was like Palo Santo or whatever. Like
I'm away, so.
Oh, what is this? I'm away, so I'm away.
Say it.
No.
Say it, Helen.
Elmo Hueso! Elmo Hueso!
Next time, I'll break it.
I don't know, just like zoned out and like just became, so I guess, and so thank you for that compliment. It just, I felt like I fit in, like it was just so fun and honored to, because I've been a fan of your work, so just watching it on social media, and then when you reached out, I was like, okay, yeah, getting a chance to work on this, and everyone was great. My husband, I'm sorry, and it was just everyone clicked, and it was at ease. So I hope my son's not dead. And
We see dead people, so you know.
Joey's also gone.
I just saw him.
Hey, babe. Miss me?
Miss me, babe?
Love to hear from Will playing like a really dark character, Mr. Joey Casanova Sr.
Joseph T. Casanova II. I'm having second thoughts about this. I'm starting to have anxiety over this. I cannot drink anymore.
There's always drama with you.
Why do we have to die?
And besides, he knows that girl is just for fun. Right, Joey? Hey. Stupid. Now listen to me. Tara, new note. If we don't hear from Ramon in 24 hours, make sure we pay our respects to his family.
Can you talk about playing a dark character like that? What that was like? Because you were probably the most gangster there.
Well, for me, I like to think of myself as being light and airy and happy and all that jazz. But I think I was flying at that time, so I'm a flight attendant. So we live with rage. Like seriously, like sweet baby Jesus, like oh my God, like seriously, like you can't make up stupid. Like, you have that, you know, we spend hours saying hi, welcome. Yes. Say, what's your seat number? 20? No, this is 5. 20 is over there. You know, so you live with that, and I think this here kind of you have that. And I remember at one point I touched your shoulder that was injured, and you're like, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no. It's you have that freedom to come, and I don't like to be mean. I'm not mean. I'm really not mean.
You could have told us.
No, I'm not mean, but
He was the perfect, like, ultimate.
and I drop, thank you for even thinking about me and considering me. Like, this is really, at least for me, is a stretch, because I'm like, hi, that's me, right?
I've seen Dad smack you and put a gun to your head, Ma. That's how you keep a woman?
Whatever works.
Thank you for allowing me to play that and have fun with it. I would love to play it more.
Somebody has a question in the audience?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, for the gentleman that played the dad at the end when he left the hospital, when you were struggling, how much of the pain was acting, or was it real body pain?
Take it easy, okay? Yeah, Bobby, please relax. You just came out of a coma and you don't know how to act.
Oh yeah. My memory's a little fuzzy. She's the bossy one, right?
Yep, just like you.
Just kidding, that's my friend Jeff. Guys, that was really awesome. Yeah, it was really good chemistry, and I really enjoyed everyone's acting and the themes, different themes. The writer hit a lot of different themes, you know, that's kind of popular. I watch a lot of television. And also, it was just nice to see. I kept saying, telling myself, oh my God, mostly everyone looks Latino here in this production. I'm not used to that, which is really cool. I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
UFO News.
And Derek Josephine with UFO News with breaking Shake the House Down news.
This is India Cruz with UFO News with breaking news. I'm back for the first time since I was assaulted at my home by the cuckoo of Coasta Divinita.
Yeah, I wanted to ask UFO News. So I want to say, Mr. Armand Hayes, fabulous designer, stylist. He does a lot of things.
Huey Josefia with UFO News. Hello, everyone at home. It's Huey Josefia here. Winter is lost and has been for some time at this point.
Look him up, Jonah Hayes. So this is my good buddy Armand Hayes, and he has been in all of my projects from the very beginning. He was in my first film, God I Miss You, and in Godless Men, he played this same character, Huey Josefia. So this was like just a shared universe going on.
Loaded.
So he came back, and I just want.
Must you be so crude?
Are you some kind of expert or something? Right. You think you're some kind of expert or something?
Right. So I just wanted to ask, what does it feel like coming into something, and you know, your character kind of comes in and he just does with it, like we talked about, no rehearsal. I didn't even get to talk to him. I was just like, he's gonna be fine in front of the camera. He knew his lines. I was like, great, let's go. So just share with me a little bit about your experience.
Well, first and foremost, thank you, Rob, just for the opportunity and opportunity to work with everyone here. And I mean, for me, just taking your direction in the sense of, you know, what I do from day to day in terms of like journalism or in media, kind of being true to the artist and, you know, delivering the lines as they needed to and adding those nuances and finding the humor in your writing, which wasn't hard. But congratulations. I'm excited, and this goes beyond, you know, work and the arts. This is, you know, a creative space, and also I've been able to work with a lot of you guys that are in the room and see a lot of what you guys do. So it's also inspiring to me, and I love to put myself in arenas of that caliber. So once again, Rob, congratulations, and
also, Miss Shonda Cooper over here, she is the original India Cruise. You may not have noticed, we stitched India Cruise in the middle, but this is the original, and I just wanted to talk to you about what it was like coming in and doing acting. You know, I feel like it was something new for you, but you nailed it, you cracked everybody up, so just share with me a little bit about the experience.
So again, thank you for thinking about me to, you know, include me in this project. I'm not an actress by any means, so to work with you as well as the Picante sisters, that was great, just knowing your background and this is your artistry, and not want to come in and, you know, excuse my language, fuck it up in any way. You know, I'm a writer, I'm not an actress, so I definitely wanted to respect the art of acting. So yeah, it was a great experience, and again, thank you for that. I got too much news to do. I mean, I'm in the, you know, in the moment, UFO News. So, where did you have to go to channel that heterosexual character?
I'm straight, so, you know, yeah, I just, you know, I was me. I just had to be me and feel like, Yeah, I will say, for people who don't know, the character was named Vanessa after a crush I had in second grade, third grade. So I was like, this would have been what our life would have looked like. I would have been like, ooh, messing around with somebody eventually in life. So yeah, I was channeling into that. So that's what I went into, just wanting to be authentic in the moment and just like she grounded me. She was, I feel like in life we tend to date people who are not just like one way, and she's funny as hell, but she's also very serious. So it's like we got to play off each other, and it was really fun. So she made it easy for me. You have something, Jeff?
Yeah, I have a question for you, Robert. So, as a writer, like, I find it difficult trying to put my thoughts to paper. So for you, I mean, you would do rewrites and you would do, quick things. Did it come easy for you to come up with the words that you wrote on the paper, on the script? And like, if you were to do a scene, give me a time frame that, it would take you to do something like that, because I think that's for me, that's amazing, because that's not something that I could do, and writers, I give it up because, they have to change lines here and there and adapt to the actors and the situation. So for you, like, how was it for you to write, and how quickly, and how does it come to you?
Yeah, well, for me, I start with the characters, and then, like, once I know them, it just comes out. Like, I put them in a scenario with someone else, and I know what the other person's gonna say to them, and I know what they're gonna say back, and I've worked in retail for a lot of my life, and in order to get these scripts done, sometimes I'm on the train, and I'm like, shit, I gotta get from when I'm going over the Lindbergh Bridge from Marcy to Delancey to get this whole scene done. So it's like, I gotta work quick, otherwise I'm not gonna meet my deadlines. So, just saying, hey, we're shooting this day, everybody's free, okay, that means my ass better write this damn script. And there's no choice. Like, I have to do it, and I like that kind of pressure. It feels good. It makes me motivated, and I try to write with the actor in mind that I know I want to be in it. So I get an idea of like, oh, I know what they're gonna give, and it makes it a lot easier. Yes, I will say that. And I did want to take a quick moment. So Mr. Jay Mula, who's over here. Hi, Jay. Jay is a fantastic rapper, entrepreneur of all sorts, and he was also in my first film, my second film, and then now in the series, his music played. You may have seen the plug. He got a longer plug than everybody. I had to. I just want to say also thank you to him. He's someone who definitely believed in me from day one. As soon as we met, we talked, and he said he's a rapper. I said I'm an actor, and he never acted like I just wasn't. He said, you're an actor, you're a writer. What are you doing going out? You can't go out. You gotta take yourself serious, From, hey, I need money to buy a computer. Will you loan me the money? Immediately, no question, did it. That's someone I consider family to me, and very important. And, I'm really grateful for our friendship. And I want to ask, I know you weren't in this one, but you got to see your music on the big screen. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that felt like?
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Definitely, I've seen your growth from years and years and years and years ago. So it's good to see, the plateaus that you're at right now. So, you're in the theater, so that's a big step. A lot of people have not been here yet or may not get here at all. So, applaud yourself for that. My music on the screen is beautiful, whether it's old or new music, to see my name up there. You always got me in mind, so that's always a beautiful thing, I know we're all busy in different areas and we always connect somehow, so, whenever I can, I'm always here for you, and I'm always going to be here for you.
Okay, question. This is for everyone. Great job. You guys did amazing. But how did it feel seeing yourself on a big screen in a movie theater? I don't know how many of you guys like been up on screen like that, but overall, how did it feel today seeing yourself up there?
It was great.
Right, yeah.
It was so nice.
Like surreal.
You guys did amazing.
Right. I think it was sort of like just to piggyback off of the whole energy of the movie and it being a divine intervention, and also how all of us got together. Just I remember talking to you, Rob, about this. Like, when is it going to come out? What's the plan? Maybe a year ago, and now to see it out and fruition is all about manifestation and everything becoming tangible. So I think that's what it being on the big screen brought to all of us.
Yeah, and I know we're about to head out, but I just want to make sure everybody got opportunity to talk. So I'll go to Mr. Edwin here in the center. He's a rapper extraordinaire and a great actor. And I just wanted to get your impression when you came in. You didn't have a line. I was thinking maybe your guy doesn't even speak. Maybe that's going to be his thing in season 2. He just doesn't speak because you're funny just with your quirks. So how did it feel seeing yourself on the big screen? And thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you for the opportunity. As I told you, it's surreal. It's a real feeling of always seeing yourself, whether it be on screen, in video, or whatever. And yeah, I remember you sent me a text like, yo, can you be a cop? I said, I'm on my way back from my family. Are you good? He was like, yeah, I cool. Most people know me, I have an afro. But for this, I had my hair braided. And I think that added a bit more because cops don't wear afros. Never. But maybe in the future, like, it gives a little bit of a juxtaposition where, like, something's going on in his mind that maybe he didn't speak then because he was too afraid to speak. Maybe because he's seen injustices so many times, but he was afraid to speak because of the higher power that, Zeus killed that role. And so, yeah, maybe in season 2 onwards, he has to change his mind. He wears his hair out now because he's full of power.
Thank you. And Mr. Gio, my good friend, please tell me how it felt to see yourself on screen.
Everybody's favorite uncle.
First of all, thank you for the opportunity. It felt very, very good to see myself on the screen. We shoot like a little while ago, like 2-3 years ago, right? And there was a point, you took a break, and I was at a point where I forgot it's not happening. This is just another one of those films that never happened, but hey, we're here, and it feels good. I'm very proud of you, and I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I'm here. So,
thank you.
And anything else?
Come over here.
I'm not the light. I don't like to be in the light.
Shy actors, right?
Yes.
Walk to the light.
Sí, abuelito, te veo. Bendición. I think great work with every single one of you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to work with you and all of you. For the writing has been amazing, the acting has been great, and hopefully we can keep working with you guys moving forward and keep making great shows and movies and keep doing what you guys are doing. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, and I just want to say a quick thank you to some of the people in my life who have just been amazing and inspiring. I have my niece here, Sky. She was in my first 2 films. She couldn't be in this one because she's a flight attendant as well, but I put her name in it because that's my boo. I love her. I'm always going to shout her out. My brother's here, my Indira. Everybody who loves me, my son, Marcos in the back. I appreciate you guys. You guys all inspire me. My best buddy over there, Steven, I don't know where you at. Put your hand up. Oh, yes. Thank you. Take this time to read the lines with me. I'm like, please, can you go over lines with me? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. He's like, all right. I'm like, thank you. So I appreciate that. Everybody who is generous of spirit and with their time, all of you guys, I'm super, super grateful for. I spend a lot of time in the editing room with all of you. I know it's been a while since I've seen some of you, but for me, I see you guys every day because I'm editing, I'm doing closed captions, so I see you guys every day, and I love all your beautiful faces, and I will continue to work with you guys forever. As long as you'll have me, you'll have work, so thank you very much. Yes, so thank you guys. In Zero, my boo, you got a name shout out in the film, you know I love you, girl. So, yes, thank you guys.
Thank you.
We gotta wrap up.
Thank you, Shawanda and Michael. And
Yeah, it's my family. Thank you.
And Chris and everybody, Liz.
Can we get a group photo together, everybody, real quick?
We love you, Robert.
Hey, the divine intervention. We out here shooting in Williamsburg. Okay, woo woo woo. Much love. Thanks for the support. Go follow us on IG. Thank you. Coming soon. Bye. If you made it this far into the vid, comment, pray for me for a special prize that might just be a cameo in season 2. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye. Pray for me.